Hi everyone, welcome back to Rocket Guys. Today I'm going to go over the market changes you need to know in order to make investments at the moment. Before we get started, if you're ever looking for some discounted Rocket League items and credits for much cheaper than the item shop, head over to RL Exchange. They offer the most reliable place to buy loads of different tradable items like Fenix, White Dracos and even Alpha Caps. They can deliver items to any platform and you can pay with loads of different payment methods. And with a 5-star Trustpilot rating, they are sure to have any items you could want. Check out RL Exchange from the link in the description and use code GUYS at checkout to get 3% off every purchase. This first item is going crazy at the moment and has been an amazing investment, making a lot of people a lot of profit, and it is the White Fennec. This item has had one of the biggest increases I've ever seen, rising by 700 credits on PC within hours. As I'm making this video, it is yet to rise a large amount on Xbox, but it has also risen on PlayStation by 400 credits. There are so many people selling this item for maximum price right now, it's insane. Some people will be happy with the 700 credits profit and will be claiming their credits already, and I can see why they will be doing this because the White Fennec does have a tendency to suddenly start dropping. So I will just say be careful with buying this item now because it could drop at any moment. To make sure you don't own this item whilst it's dropping, you can either sell it as soon as it levels out, or constantly be checking the prices of this item on every platform at least every hour to make sure you notice as soon as it starts dropping. At the end of January, the White Fennec doubled in price on every platform and then almost instantly halved in value again, so just be cautious of keeping hold of this item right now. You all seem to enjoy the 5,500 subscriber Crimson Octane giveaway, which is why I'm hosting a Black Standard and a Purple Octane giveaway as soon as you guys get us to 6,000 subscribers. 2 of you will be able to win and there will be no requirements, so you all have the same chances of winning. Another item which has done something completely unexpected is the Black Standard. This item increased loads on Xbox yesterday but is yet to rise at all on any platforms. I don't think this is an investment that will make you lots of profit unless you were lucky enough to have the item on Xbox yesterday. The Black Standard rose in price on all platforms not too long ago, so I would be shocked if this increasing continues on Xbox, or if it increases on another platform. If you have the spare credits, you could always just buy one for a little under minimum and hold it for a couple of days. That way you could make an extra couple hundred credits profit from it rising, but if it doesn't increase then you still have the opportunity to sell it for mid and make profit that way. But I would only consider holding items as investments if you have a solid inventory value. This means if you have 5,000 credits, don't invest. Just focus on buying and selling items, and I wouldn't consider making any proper investments until you have at least 10k, and then you don't want to be spending more than half of your credits on investments. The reason I think that is because if the investment goes wrong and you lose some, you're still going to have a solid amount of credits to work with in order to build back up. If you start investing all of your credits into an item and then that item ends up in the bin, then your inventory will end up in the bin too. So don't invest until you have at least 10k, although a lot of people prefer that number to be higher, and don't spend more than 50% of your inventory on those investments. Not to mention that you should only invest when you and some other people are very much convinced that the item will rise. Don't go spending your credits on items that will never increase because that's pointless. I'm sure there's a lot of you who relate to this, but I am very busy at the moment with college and stuff, so I don't always have time to do loads of research on different items. This is where our Discord server comes in handy, because we have all these nerds that check the market so often and let you all know about any changes or good investments or items that you should sell. If you want to be notified about all this, join our Discord server from the link in the description, and then go to the channel called Reaction Roles and claim the Epic, PSN or Xbox Trading Tips roles. If you enjoyed the video or found it helpful, please consider subscribing with notifications on, and if you want to support us, use code RLT Prices in the item shop for an 11 scoop ice cream.